Ever wonder how your current lifestyle impacts the planet? How sustainable is it, really? Welcome to the fascinating world of sustainable living, a lifestyle choice that's gaining momentum in today's increasingly environmentally conscious society. As we grapple with mounting environmental challenges, it's become clear that our daily choices can either contribute to these issues or help mitigate them. It's all about the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, recycle. By minimizing waste, maximizing resource efficiency, and making conscious decisions about what we consume and discard, we can significantly lower our ecological footprint. Sustainable living isn't just about preserving the environment. It's also about creating a healthier, more fulfilling life for ourselves and future generations. So if you're ready to embark on a journey towards a more sustainable lifestyle, you're in the right place. As we delve into this topic, you'll discover how to reduce your ecological footprint and contribute to a healthier planet. First, let's consider the concept of zero-waste living. Imagine a lifestyle where nothing is wasted, where every bit of material is utilized to its fullest potential. This is the essence of zero-waste living. It's all about the 3 R's: reducing, reusing, and recycling. Reducing means cutting back on the amount of waste we produce. This could be as simple as refusing a plastic bag at the grocery store or choosing to buy in bulk to avoid unnecessary packaging. Reusing involves finding a second life for items that might otherwise be discarded. Think creatively. An old jar could become a stylish vase, or a worn-out t-shirt could be transformed into a reusable shopping bag. And finally, recycling. By properly sorting and recycling our waste, we can ensure that valuable resources are used again and again, rather than ending up in a landfill. Remember, every little bit counts when it comes to minimizing waste. Next up, ethical consumerism. This concept is all about making conscious purchasing decisions that prioritize not only our needs, but also the well-being of the environment and society at large. It's a powerful tool that allows us to vote with our wallets for a more sustainable and fair world. Imagine, if you will, every purchase you make is casting a vote. When you choose products from companies that uphold sustainable practices, fair labor standards, and transparent supply chains, you are essentially voting for these values. You're saying that these are the things that matter to you, and you're willing to support businesses that align with these principles. This isn't just about buying organic or eco-friendly products. It's about supporting a broader vision of a world where business practices are transparent, labor rights are respected, and environmental sustainability is a key priority. Remember, every dollar you spend is a vote for the kind of world you want to live in. Now let's talk about the power of renewable energy. As we grapple with the realities of climate change and environmental degradation, the role of renewable energy has become increasingly important. Solar and wind power, among others, have emerged as viable alternatives to traditional fossil fuels. These energy sources are not only abundant and free, but they also emit zero greenhouse gases, offering a cleaner, more sustainable solution for our energy needs. Transitioning to renewable energy is a significant step towards reducing our carbon footprint. Each watt of energy generated from renewable sources is a watt that doesn't rely on the burning of fossil fuels, thereby minimizing the release of harmful emissions into our atmosphere. Moreover, embracing renewable energy is not limited to large-scale utilities. We can harness the power of nature in our own homes too, through solar panels, wind turbines, and even geothermal systems. Harness the power of nature to fuel your life sustainably. How about the products you use daily? Are they eco-friendly? It might seem like a small detail, but the products we choose to use can have a significant impact on our environment. Opting for eco-friendly products is a simple yet powerful way to reduce our ecological footprint. Imagine the impact if we all swapped out single-use plastic for biodegradable packaging, or if we chose products made from organic textiles instead of synthetic ones. It's not just about reducing waste, but also about supporting sustainable industries. Materials like bamboo, hemp, and organic cotton are renewable and have a much lower environmental impact than their conventional counterparts. Plus, they often come with the added benefit of being healthier for us too. Eco-friendly products are not just limited to your grocery shopping. They span across all sectors, from household goods to clothing and even tech gadgets. So next time you're shopping, consider the materials. Remember, every product choice can be a step towards a healthier planet. Ever heard of permaculture? Let's explore. Permaculture is a design system for sustainable living and land use. It's not just about growing food, but about creating sustainable agricultural practices that work in harmony with nature. It's an approach that takes into account the whole system, from the soil and plants to the wildlife and the people who depend on it. By mimicking the patterns found in nature, permaculture designs aim to create self-sustaining ecosystems that are diverse, resilient, and productive. Imagine a lush garden filled with a variety of plants, insects, and birds, all working together in a balanced cycle of growth and decay. This is the vision of permaculture. It's about creating systems that not only provide for our needs, but also regenerate the environment around us. Permaculture is about working with, rather than against, nature. Let's tackle a big one now, your carbon footprint. This term refers to the total amount of greenhouse gases produced by our actions, and it's a primary driver of climate change. Reducing your carbon footprint is not only crucial for our planet's health, but it's also something that each of us can influence in our everyday lives. Consider conserving energy at home. Small changes like switching off lights when you leave a room can add up over time. Furthermore, reducing waste is another effective strategy. By minimizing what you consume and maximizing what you recycle, you're lessening the demand for new materials and the energy required to produce them. And let's not forget about transportation. Opting for public transit, cycling, or walking instead of driving can significantly cut down on carbon emissions. Every action, no matter how small, can make a difference. Remember, the key to reducing your carbon footprint is making mindful choices that prioritize sustainability. And what about recycling? Are you doing it right? Recycling is not just about tossing your waste in the right bin. It's a core component of sustainable living and plays a key role in waste management and resource conservation. The idea is simple. By recycling, we can reuse materials, reduce the need for new raw materials, and decrease pollution from waste. So, how can you improve your recycling habits? It starts with learning what can and cannot be recycled in your area, as this can vary widely. Be sure to clean out containers before recycling them to avoid contamination. Break down and flatten cardboard boxes to save space, and remember to remove any non-recyclable components. Don't forget about electronics. Many devices contain valuable metals that can be reclaimed and reused. Look for special collection events or facilities in your area to recycle these items safely. Remember, recycling is a tangible way to help promote a circular economy. Finally, let's talk fashion. Sustainable fashion, that is. This is not just a fleeting trend, but a movement that's gaining momentum. As the public becomes increasingly aware of the environmental impact of the fashion industry, the demand for ethically produced clothing and accessories grows. Sustainable fashion is about more than just buying organic cotton t-shirts. It's about taking a holistic approach to fashion, considering the entire life cycle of a garment, from the sourcing of materials through production to the end of its use. There are many ways to embrace sustainable fashion. One might consider shopping secondhand or swapping clothes with friends to extend the life of garments and reduce waste. Others might choose to support brands that use eco-friendly materials and adopt fair labor practices. Remember, every little change counts. By making conscious decisions about our wardrobes, we can help to reduce the environmental impact of the fashion industry. Fashion doesn't have to cost the earth. So what does all this mean for you? Well, living sustainably is a journey that starts with awareness and results in conscious action. The practices we've highlighted today, from zero-waste living to ethical consumerism, all contribute to lessening our environmental impact. Embracing renewable energy and eco-friendly products is another step towards a greener lifestyle. Incorporating permaculture practices into our lives encourages us to work with nature, not against it, fostering a balanced, self-sustaining ecosystem. Conscious efforts to reduce our carbon footprint and recycle more effectively are invaluable in our fight against climate change. And let's not forget sustainable fashion, which challenges us to rethink our consumer habits. opting for ethically produced and eco-friendly alternatives. Each of these practices are pieces in the larger puzzle of sustainable living. Remember, adopting sustainable living practices is not just good for you, but essential for safeguarding our planet for future generations.